I'll show you. There is one thing about V-Trigger 2 that I see potential in. And that is something I don't think that many are pointing out. Because you tend to hear a lot about the juggles, soft confirms, and the O key you get, and the setups and stuff. But what I think is the most... Oh, oops. Like, one of the coolest things with this V-Trigger is this. This is one of the few tools you have access to in neutral that is a boost in the neutral game for you in this V-Trigger. Can you have them? You can't have them jump towards you. Okay. Do this. And as you can see, this mix-up you have access to after activation as well. A problem with this V-Trigger is that the best options are coming when you are activating the V-Trigger, like here, because you're plus on block and you get combos. Let's see. Like, you get combo into Crouching Fears from a Crouching Fears, for instance. Wow, I forgot how to use training mode. But this, you can do this a bunch of times. So this is a thing that makes you much more dangerous in neutral. And you don't need this activation for that to be good. You also have this. Just wanna fucking reset. I can't use this. Well, etc. And I'm not sure you get this. Nah, can't quite do that. Anyway, if I get to continue about what I was talking about. I find that, and using this, right, using this to get through fireballs, that is the other neutral boost you have. But this is quite slow, at least after activation. Doing this to react to a fireball, it's not the most reliable, I feel, because it's not that fast. If you look at Colleen's new V-Trigger, that seems much faster to me. Well, my point here is that pretty much every character get a boosted neutral game when activating a V-Trigger that is going down like this. For instance, well, Urian's V-Trigger 1 and Urian's V-Trigger 2, and well, the majority of V-Triggers give the character some kind of a boosted neutral game. But the thing with this V-Trigger is that you need, unless you do this anti-air mix-up that I was talking about, unless you do that, or react to a fireball, you need to get a confirm into a special move. If it's this special move, this needs to be close, otherwise you won't get anything. You can, for instance, do this. That will not reach. I will not, that will not work for me. But if I do this, it will work. But you need to get that confirmed. Well, you should also have this move. Sorry about my constant throat clearing. Or... well, that's not the best, is it? And this will not work either. You can only combo off this on activation. That's one of the things that only better on activation, because now, this will not work. The bottom line is that as soon as you activate this V-trigger, if you don't want to focus on this anti-air boost that you have, if you want to get the other U's in there, like if they don't jump at you, you need to go in. And pay in mind that you have gained 3 V-trigger bars, meaning you have probably taken half of your damage. And playing Nash, who has less than standard health, no uppercut, and no 3-framer, no walk speed. Going in here and playing this kind of footsie game to get a confirm, like, I don't feel like you want to do that if you are at low life and want to take the round, honestly. So I feel like this V-trigger is risky. You also have this, which is -6 on block. You can make it safe. By doing that, but you will only be -2. So you will be Nash in a -2 situation if they block that overhead. And being close up to your opponent and -2 as Nash, you don't want that. You really don't want that. Like, that is an unnecessary risk to take. Nash is the kind of character who, for the most part, wants to stay away. Throw booms, anti-air, a few times. Stay clear, you know? This is his game. And this V-trigger goes totally against that. You need to go in to get this stuff going. And in this game, I don't feel like that's like I'm already taking a hard road playing Nash as a whole, and using this V-trigger is going to make it even harder because if I want to use this entire potential, I need to play this mid-range footsie game to get confirms, or be a herder, dash in and do a thing like fake dash ups, you know, dash ups that won't get checked because the game has some input delay. Anyhow. So yeah. That's the reason I don't want to use my V-trigger, because I find it risky. And another example is that when you're in the corner, and you're getting cornered and they're poking you and stuff, with V-trigger 1 I can do this. This is a really nice thing that Nash was given in season patch 2.5, if it wasn't in season 2. Just doing this. It's a really nice way to get out, actually. If they walk back and give you room to even do it, that is. But with V-trigger 2, the only good moves to cancel into the V-trigger 2 is either this, or maybe this. But this, I believe, I don't have the exact frame data, but not even on activation is this a good idea. But yeah, there you have it. To summarize, Nash does suck in a way, but it's not his fault. The game works the way it does, to put it that way. His toolset is great, but he doesn't cheat through the game like the majority of the cast to just do one crush cancer into death, you know? But you can kind of interpret that as that he does suck. like if you think about the standards of the game. But as I said, I want the craziness, the crazy characters to be toned down, and to have more characters be like Nash and Vega instead of the other way around. Because you should have to work for your round. You should have to work for your win. Like, why wouldn't you? Because this is for casuals. Yeah. So that's that. Thank you for watching.